Hello everybody, Evert here, Predator Tour. Today we are at Stellendam at Rijkswaterstaat and we're gonna do a tour together with Rijkswaterstaat about the project De Kier. So let's go. Hello Koen.
Hey Bert.
Welcome to see you.
Yeah, welcome here at Haringvliet Sluises.
Thank you. Can you please explain to viewers who you are and what we are going to do today?
Yeah, of course. My name is Koen Workel. I work as a stakeholder manager by Rijkswaterstaat at the project De Kier. And today I'm going to show you around De Kier.
Okay, nice. I'm looking forward. I'm excited. So let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, Koen, we are here in front of the map. Can you please explain me about the project De Kier?
Yes, of course. What you see here are the Haringvliet Sluices, and these are very important for the protection of our country against floods. Another function of the Haringvliet Sluices is that it discharges water that comes from the Rhine and from the Meuse into the North Sea. However, there was also a disadvantage, and that's that there are fish that migrate between the sea and the river, and it's a barrier for them.
So it's in a way it's blocked.
Exactly. So to overcome that, we are going to open the sluices at a higher tide. So the water at the sea is higher than the Haringvliet. Then water flows into the Haringvliet and fish can swim along, so that they can continue the journey. For example, salmon all the way to Germany or France and Switzerland to the spawning grounds.
Yeah. I spoke to some participants of the Predator Tour and they said to me they are worried about the salt water coming in, that it is too much brackish water. They are even say, does the entire Haringvliet will be brackish? Can you explain me more about that situation?
Well, there is a hard barrier in here, because before we could open the Kier, we removed the water intakes for drinking water and agriculture, and they were removed over here. And we made an agreement with these parties that the brackish zone can only come until this here, between Middelharnis and het Spui. So that's the maximum. Where
so no further brackish water than this line, so to say.
Exactly. But that's the end stage. And now we are starting very carefully. We have still some insecurities about how all the salt is spreading. So we are doing a lot of research, and that's why we're starting very slowly and firstly started with turning a zone very close to the dam a bit brackish. So the circumstances right now is that the brackish zone has not passed Hellevoetsluis yet.
Okay, so for my information, this will be the end station in the maximum reach, but the current situation for like Predator Tour coming this edition, 2019, will not be further than somewhere about Hellevoetsluis.
Exactly, yes.
Okay, well that's interesting information, because you from Hellevoetsluis to Middelharnis you have some interesting spots, and those spots for the people who are worried, so to say, about the brackish water coming in, this is the line for the coming edition 2019 Predator Tour.
And we have several points in the Haringvliet. We have continuous monitoring of the salt in the water, and everybody can see these. Every 10 minutes you can see how salt the water is at different depths, so that's important information to look at before you go fishing in this zone.
Okay, Koen, we are here with the model of the sluice. Can you explain me how the sluice exactly works?
Yes, of course. And on this side we have the river side, the Haringvliet. And this side is from the sea, the North Sea. And the construction has two doors. One's on the river side and one on the sea side. And when we are opening the sluices for fish, we're going to open the door when the water at the sea is higher than the Haringvliet. So there comes an influx of seawater into the Haringvliet and the fish can swim along.
So from the ocean side it comes into the fresh water side, so to say.
Yes, we have a control room and we can operate every door.
Can you operate it single? Or is it all at once open or separate?
And we can control it every door by every centimeter we would like to do.
Okay. Okay, Koen, sometimes I fish on the riverside, on the Haringvliet, and sometimes when I'm at the sluice I see them open like this. Does it mean that there is water going out or water going in? Can you tell me if I see this, what's the situation then?
It can be both. It can either be water discharging to the North Sea, or at sometimes we are opening it for the fish to come in.
Yeah. In my vision of this building was that when it's open, it's really open, but because there are two doors, so to say, so that's also controllable.
Yes, that's true. So in some occasions this door is open, but this one is still closed.
So there is no water going in or out?
No, exactly.
Okay, clear.
Operate the system. Here the stool where we let go the water from the big rivers, the Rhine, Maas and so on.
We were just in the control room and you saw the guy monitoring the computer screens, and they monitor over there the entire sluice with all the doors and so on. Behind me you see a big wall of computer systems, and in the old days they used that for only one door, so imagine how huge this project was in the early days. Can you tell me the benefits of opening the Kier, so to say? What will be the positive things for us sport fishermen?
Yes, there are several benefits, of course. First is that it's for the beneficial of migrating species. So it will be a more diverse population of different types of species, and wouldn't it be great that someday you sportsmen could actually catch salmon again back into the Haringvliet?
Now, in my mind, I'm thinking the bait fish who will come in, like herring and all the small bait fish from the ocean. I fish a lot in brackish water in Sweden and brackish water in Germany. And I think the circumstances will be pretty much the same like in those waters. And the pikes, but also zenders and perch, mind at all. My personal point of view of this entire project, it's gonna be positive, and especially that you tell me also that it will be, the project will be in steps and not open it and flushes down to maybe Holland's Deep, so to say. Now what I just saw outside was that here was a big concentration of cormorants and seagulls diving on of all the bait fish. What I understand from Sportvisserij Nederland, that in the old situation, so to say, a lot of fish was flushed out to the ocean and never can return back to the fresh water. In the new situation, I understand that because of the kier,
Yes.
that they can swim back.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Actually, Sportvisserij Nederland also conducted a research with zenders. So they placed zenders outside on the seaside, and they found that they would swim back through the fish passage in the sluices. But in the future, they can swim back through the kier.
Okay, Koen, we told a lot of information. Is there also maybe a website where people can look back of all the things that we told now?
Yes, I think it's very important before you start fishing, check waterinfo.rws.nl. You can find on several locations how salt the water actually is on different depths.
Okay. Well, I think for the Predator Tour we have a lot of information from you guys, so I will thank you very much for the warm welcome and all the information that you gave for me, but also for the participants of Predator Tour 2019. For the viewers, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, because we do all our streamings live from now on our YouTube channel. And remember guys, be the best, catch the biggest.